Okay, if you're watching this video right now, you should have gone through all of the principles and elements of design reading that was assigned in the previous lessons. If you haven't, you need to go back and do that. You don't want to get into this video without the knowledge that you learn and gain from those lessons. So please, if you haven't done that, please go back, don't skip ahead, and review and learn and do those lessons. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you several different examples of the principles and elements of design. Now, to review, I want you to understand that when we talk about principles, we're talking about the things that we want to accomplish in our design. Things like emphasis, hierarchy, unity, variety, contrast, balance, movement, and if I can classify it as a principle, I want to get typography in there as well. So when you think about these things, these principles that we want to accomplish, the question is, how do we accomplish them? What are the things that we use? What are the design things, the design techniques, the design elements, actually, that we use in order to accomplish whatever principle we want to accomplish? And those elements are space, line, shape, size, color, texture, value. Now there are more, and it depends upon who you talk to, but the ones that we're going to talk about during this course are the ones that I just mentioned. So the main concept you want to understand going into this review is that the elements are used to create principles. I'm going to say that again. The elements are used to create principles. So if you want to create emphasis, you can create emphasis by using the principles. Maybe you use line to point to something, or maybe use size to make something bigger in order to emphasize it, or maybe use space, lots of space around it in order to isolate it. All of those things will produce emphasis. So you have a lot of flexibility in how you want to do that when you do design. But remember, as we're taking a look at these examples, it is elements that we use to create the principles. All right. Each of the following short videos are about one principle of design. I'm going to show you different examples of a principle, and we're going to talk about all of the elements that are used to create that principle. Now we're just going to be very, very short with these, so there's not a lot of explaining, but I just want to show you some really good examples of the principles of design and what elements were used to use them. At the end of all of these little short videos, you're going to have to complete a little assignment where you are going to do some analysis of a couple of pieces of graphic design. So have fun watching these videos, take notes, and enjoy it.